Hello, lovely learners! Welcome to day 10 of your 30-day English shadowing challenge. 10 days in. What a wonderful milestone. I'm really proud of you for showing up and practicing every day. If you missed any day, don't worry. You can always catch up using the playlist link in the description. This challenge is here for you whenever you need it. Today's topic is At School, Learning English, one of the most useful themes for students and lifelong learners. Whether you're in a classroom, taking online lessons, or studying by yourself, the sentences we practice today will help you understand teachers, ask clear questions, describe your studies, and feel more confident in school situations. In this lesson, I'll guide you through simple, repeatable sentences you can use right away. I'll also share a short story from my own school experience so you can hear these phrases in real conversation. Take a breath, get comfortable, and remember, your voice matters. Let's make learning English part of your daily habit. When I was a student, I remember the nervous feeling on the first day of class. I walked into a bright classroom with many new faces. The teacher smiled and said, "Good morning, everyone. Please open your books." I walked to my seat and whispered to the student next to me. "Hi, my name is Tara. What is your name?" Classmate. "I'm Alex. Nice to meet you." During the lesson, the teacher explained new words, and I tried to listen carefully. At one point, I didn't understand a word, so I raised my hand. The teacher looked at me and said, "Yes, Tara?" "Excuse me, could you explain this word again?" Teacher. "Of course. This word means..." After class, I asked Alex, "Do you want to study together?" He smiled and said, "Yes, let's study after school." We practiced together and my English improved a lot. This simple story shows school phrases you can use: greetings, asking questions, requesting help, and making study plans. Today, we'll practice many sentences like these slowly and clearly. Repeat each sentence with me, speak out loud, and imagine yourself in the classroom. Listen carefully to each sentence. Repeat each sentence 2 times after me. Try to copy the rhythm, stress, and natural pauses. Speak out loud. Practice with your mouth and your voice. Mistakes are okay. They mean you're learning. Ready? Let's begin the shadowing practice. Shadowing practice sentences, 30 sentences, repeat 2 times each. Sentences 1 to 10. I go to school every day. I go to school every day. I study English at school. I study English at school. I listen carefully in class. I listen carefully in class. I take notes during the lesson. I take notes during the lesson. I raise my hand to ask a question. I raise my hand to ask a question. I say, "Can you explain that, please?" I say, "Can you explain that, please?" I practice new words after class. I practice new words after class. I read my textbook every evening. I read my textbook every evening. I complete my homework on time. I complete my homework on time. I join group study with classmates. I join group study with classmates. Fantastic energy! You're getting comfortable with classroom phrases. Let's keep the momentum going. Sentences 11 to 20. I ask the teacher for help. I ask the teacher for help. I understand more each week. I understand more each week. I repeat new sentences out loud. I repeat new sentences out loud. I practice pronunciation with a friend. I practice pronunciation with a friend. I study vocabulary every day. I study vocabulary every day. I use flashcards to remember words. I use flashcards to remember words. I listen to English lessons online. I listen to English lessons online. I speak in class when I can. I speak in class when I can. I ask, "How do you spell this?" I ask, how do you spell this? I check my answers after class. I check my answers after class. See, you're sounding more natural and confident. Keep it flowing. Your study routine is getting stronger. Sentences 21 to 30. I enjoy learning new grammar. I enjoy learning new grammar. I read simple stories in English. I read simple stories in English. I write short paragraphs to practice. I write short paragraphs to practice. I ask my teacher for feedback. I ask my teacher for feedback. I say, could you say that again? I say, could you say that again? I make study plans for the week. I make study plans for the week. I study with a friend after school. I study with a friend after school. I complete exercises in my workbook. I complete exercises in my workbook. I practice speaking every day. I practice speaking every day. I feel proud of my learning progress. I feel proud of my learning progress. Amazing! You've completed all 30 sentences. You practiced useful classroom language, questions, and study habits that will help you learn faster. Well done! You've just finished day 10 of the 30-day English Shadowing Challenge. Today, you practiced the language of school and learning, asking questions, joining study groups, reading, writing, and asking teachers for help. These are practical skills you can use right away in any learning environment. A few quick tips to keep your progress strong. Try to practice out loud at least 5 to 10 minutes every day. Small daily habits beat occasional long sessions. Use the sentences from today in real situations. Ask a question in class, read a short paragraph, or practice with a classmate. When you don't understand something, say the phrases you practiced today. Could you say that again? Or, can you explain that, please? These are natural and helpful. If you missed any days or want to rewatch a lesson, remember the playlist link is in the description so you can revisit earlier lessons anytime. Consistency is your best friend, and this playlist makes catching up easy. If you enjoyed today's lesson, please like this video, comment below with one sentence about how you study English, and subscribe so you don't miss the next lesson. Your likes and comments help me create more lessons that you love. Tomorrow, we'll continue with Day 11, At Work and Jobs, where we'll practice useful sentences for workplace conversations, job descriptions, and professional situations. I can't wait to practice that with you. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep believing in yourself. I'm proud of every step you take. See you tomorrow.